we need to immediately get a Clean Dream Act passed. I'm also in favor of pressing for a DAPA Act, which would cover not just the younger people, but their parents as well. And another thing that I've been pushing for, and I've been one of the earliest congressional candidates, was to abolish ICE. I've been in favor of things like sanctuary cities.
Your position on President Trump's wall?
Oh, I'm completely against it.
I believe that we need to have a Clean Dream Act passed. I think the wall, we do have walls and we have fences already, but I don't know that the wall is a deterrent, and I think that money could be spent in better ways. We need immigration enforcement, absolutely, but I believe that it needs to go back under the purview of the Justice Department.
You can't bribe a wall. You can bribe a border guard. You cannot bribe a wall. There's 6.5 billion people in this world that make less than the average worker in Mexico, at Mexican wages. We can't invite them all here. We have a legal immigration system in this country. I do not want to see it changed. Abolishing ICE is absurd.
So with immigration, the first thing we got to do is start with security, and border security in particular. The second thing is we have to look at some of the laws that are not in American interests.
What should we do with DACA and Dreamers?
Well, nothing at this point. The first thing we got to do is address the border security and the broken immigration system that we have before we deal with anything related to individuals that have come here illegally.
Do you support the president's insistence that we build a wall?
Yes, I do.
I think what we need to do is we need to allow the immigrants that are here, rather than spending billions of dollars detaining them, we allow them a legal stay, a temporary legal stay, where they can start paying taxes like a normal person. They can't get public benefits. After they've proven that they're contributing members of society, they would be able to get citizenship.
I was speaking yesterday with the law enforcement community in Kenosha, and we were talking about where is the heroin that's coming into this community coming from. It's traversing the border from Mexico to the United States. And so securing the border is a multifaceted reason as to why you need to do that. But in part of that is from an immigration standpoint, we need to know who's in the United States and who's not. That's a reasonable approach. I think you're entitled to a due process. I think there's more nuance into that question than maybe it sounds at the surface.